how did the Act of 1964 across the nation wind up shaping what was really going on with the movement in Texas?
Okay, I can point that out to you. In order to understand what happened in 1964 and how it shaped Texas, again, we have to understand history prior to that. We have to go back almost 100 years. And so as we go back again, what took place in Texas was really pivotal points in 1872 and 1873 when Republicans lost power. When they lost power for the next 120 plus years. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until about 1995, the last 25 years or so, that Republicans have run the state House and Senate, mm-hmm. and also run the governor's office. So sure. Before that, it was all Democrats. And mm-hmm. so that encompasses all of that time, including 64. So by the time we get to 64, you must understand what happened in 84 and 88. 1984 and 1988, you had another pivotal figure in the name of Jesse Jackson, Reverend Jesse Jackson. Mm-hmm. He was running at this time as a Democrat running for president in 1984. And what he did at this point, he began to really bolster up the black support for Democrats even more with the momentum that they had in 1964 by registering new voters as he went around the country campaigning. Mm-hmm. Even though he lost in 84 and didn't get the nomination, he ran again in 88. That same momentum carried on. So now you have this pivotal figure in Jesse Jackson, mm-hmm. who marched with Martin Luther King, who was present when Martin Luther King was killed, the same Martin Luther King who was present in 1964 with the signing of the 64 Civil Rights legislation. Now this same face is connecting with black people across the nation, and he's also a pivotal part of the Democrats' plan, because now, even though Jesse Jackson doesn't win, he's now almost assuredly solidified the black vote for decades to come, and that affected Texas greatly. Mm-hmm. It had a direct impact on Texas with the black voters here.
And so the